Hello students, welcome to mathematics class. See, last class we discussed the examples based on logarithm differentiation. Now today we will do differentiation of function with respect to another function. Differentiation of the function with respect to another function. For that we have to consider two functions. Let us consider functions u equal to f of x, okay, v equal to g of x. There are two functions, correct? If u equal to f of x, okay, then differentiate this function u with respect to x. We get du by dx because u is a function of x. Therefore, actually we are writing it is du by dx. Du by dx is what? F dash of x. First time we are doing the differentiation. Therefore, we are writing f dash of x. Okay, f dash of x. Next, here v is equal to, if v is equal to g of x, if v equal to g of x, then differentiate v with respect to x. We will get dv by dx. dv by dx is g dash of x. Therefore, du by dx divided by dv by dx will do division of these two. Du by dx divided by dv by dx. Dx get cancelled. Left it is du by dv. And du by dx nothing but f dash of x. dv by dx nothing but g dash of x. du by dv means u with respect to v. Means one function with respect to another function is f dash of x divided by g dash of x. Therefore, there is a formula for differentiation of a function with respect to another function is du by dv. du by dv is f dash of x divided by g dash of x. f dash of x by g dash of x. Please remember this one. Differentiation of one function with respect to another function. Based on that, in exam they will give 2 marks question. Okay? Examples are important. Now we will take the examples. Given example is differentiate. Differentiate. Okay, differentiate cos inverse x. Okay, cos inverse x with respect to sin root x. Differentiate cos inverse x with respect to sin root x. Solution. Let consider there are two functions are exist. One is cos inverse x, another one is sin root x. Now we are doing the differentiation first function with respect to second function. Therefore, let u is cos inverse x. Let u is cos inverse x, and v is sin root x. Okay. Then do the differentiation because u is a function of x. Do the differentiation u with respect to x. Okay. We get du by dx. See, we already know the formula of differentiation of cos inverse x. That is minus 1 by root of 1 minus square. Okay. Next, differentiate v with respect to x. Differentiate v with respect to x. Then we get dv by dx. And just concentrate here. It is function of function. First we are doing the differentiation of sin. Later onwards root x. Okay. That is sin differentiation is what? Cos root x. But root x is also a variable. Therefore we are writing d by dx of root x. Function of function. Then we get dv by dx. dv by dx is cos root x, and we know the root x differentiation is 1 by root x. Okay. Next, du by dv. We need here du by dv. Differentiation, first function with respect to another function, du by dv. Minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Okay, better right here only. Next, du by dv. Du by dv is du by dv means du by dx is minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Okay, and dv by dx, second function, cos root x. Cos of root x divided by root x, and simplify it. Minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Okay, into 2 root x divided by cos root x. Next, we can write this as minus 2 root x divided by root of 1 minus x square into cos root x. Okay, in this way we can do the example. I hope understand everyone. Okay, what we are doing here, just concentrate. First we consider the function, that one we consider u is equal to cos inverse x, and second function v is sin root x. Then do the differentiation u with respect to x, we get du by dx, and differentiation of cos inverse is minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Next, it is a function of function. First differentiation is sin differentiation is cos root x, and function of function, therefore do the differentiation of root x. Root x differentiation is 1 by 2 root x. Next, we are doing the differentiation of u with respect to v. Therefore, we are writing this minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square means du by dx divided by dv by dx. dv by dx is cos root x by root x. Simplify and get the answer. We take next. Next one is differentiate tan square x with respect to differentiate tan square x. Differentiate tan square x with respect to cos square x. Differentiate tan square x with respect to cos square x. Okay, take the solution. This is given. Next, consider u is tan square x. Okay, next v is given cos x. Okay, now we will do the differentiation. U is a function of x. We can do the differentiation. Differentiate u with respect to x. So you get du by dx. And we know that it is function of function differentiation, means it is tan square x square. X square differentiation is what? 2 tan x. X square differentiation 2x. Similarly, tan square x differentiation is 2 tan x. And function of function, first we have done the differentiation of x square. Next one is tan. Therefore, d by dx of tan x. I hope understand everyone. See, first we are doing the differentiation of in the form of x square. X square means 2x, means here x is what? Tan x, therefore 2 tan x. And later onwards we are doing the differentiation of tan x because function of function. Next we get 2 tan x. Okay, into tan x differentiation is second square x. Okay, next. Differentiate v with respect to x. Okay, dv by dx. Again it is similar, function of function x square. Here x is what? Cos x. X square differentiation is 2x, which we are writing 2 cos x d by dx of cos x. Function of function. Therefore we can write this one as 2 cos x minus differentiation of sin x is minus sin x. Or rewrite it is minus 2 cos x sin x. Or rewrite minus 2 sin x into cos x. Okay. Next, we can calculate differentiate u with respect to v. That is du by dv. Du 2 tan x into secant square x divided by minus 2 sin x into cos x. 2 get cancelled and tan. See, tan can be written as sin by cos. Therefore we can write sin x by cos x. And secant square x can be written as 1 by cos square x. Right? 1 by cos square x. Did you understand? Tan x is what? Sin by cos. Secant square x 1 by cos square x. The remaining one we are writing as it is into sin x into cos x. See, one sign is cancel. See, cos square into cos cube into cos. You get cos to the power 4. 1 by cos to the power 4x. Nothing but sec to the power 4x. Okay, in this way we can do the example. Differentiate one function with respect to another. Okay, read the next example. Differentiate e to the power 3x. Differentiate e to the power 3x with respect to log x. Differentiate e to the power 3x with respect to log x. Take the solution. Let consider u is e to the power 3x and v is log x. Okay. Let's do the differentiation. Differentiate u with respect to x, and again it is function of function differentiation du by dx, and we know that differentiation of e to the power x is e to the power x. Therefore we are writing e to the power x, but it is function of function, and still another one function is d by dx of 3x. E to the power x differentiation is e to the power x, but this 3x is again a variable. We are doing the differentiation, we get 3x. Therefore, du by dx e to the power 3x. 3 as it is, x differentiation is 1. We can write 3. 3 into 1 is 3. Next, differentiate v with respect to x. dv by dx, differentiation of log e by x. Next, one function with respect to another function du by dv, that is du is 3 into e to the power 3x divided by 1 by x, or we can write 3x e to the power 3x is the answer. Okay, read it. Next is next example is differentiate tan inverse root of 1 plus x square, root of 1 plus x square differentiate root of 1 plus x square minus 1 by x with respect to sin inverse 2x by 1 plus x square. Sin inverse 2x by 1 plus x square. Okay. Solution. Let us consider u is tan inverse root of 1 plus x square minus 1 by x. Okay. And v is sin inverse 2x by 1 plus x square. See, if I take tan inverse x differentiation, tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square, but it is a function of function. Again we are doing the discrete differentiation. Again it is little bit complicated. To avoid that one, better we are using the method of substitution. That is, put x is tan theta. See, if you done the normal method, it takes a lengthy process. To avoid that one, we are taking substitution method. Did you understand? Next, u is equal to tan inverse root of 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 by tan theta. Okay. Next, u is tan inverse 1 plus tan square theta. We have the formula secant square theta minus 1 by tan theta. And next, this can be written as tan inverse secant square theta, root get cancelled, sec theta minus 1 by tan theta. Okay. Next, we can write this one as tan inverse sec theta 1 by cos theta minus 1. Repeatedly we have done so many times. In inverse trigonometric functions we have done by using the method of substitution is we have done the same type of example. Tan we know that sin theta by cos theta. Okay. Next, tan inverse, if there is 1 minus cos theta divided by cos theta divided by sin theta divided by cos theta. Cos get cancelled. Left it is what? Tan inverse of 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. Okay. Next, we have the formula 1 minus cos theta is what? 2 sin square theta by 2. We have to apply here. Tan inverse 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. Sin theta formula is 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 1 sin 1 get cancelled. Tan inverse sin theta by 2 divided by cos theta by 2. We get tan inverse sin by cos means tan theta by 2. And we have the formula tan inverse tan means we get it is theta by 2 is u. Okay. U is a function of theta. Better you do the differentiation. Differentiate u with respect to theta. Just what we have done here, simplification. Okay. Next, du by d theta. Half is constant. See, differentiation of x is what? 1. Means natural differentiation of theta. What will get is 1. Instead of x, it is theta. So that we can write or we can simplify the given example like this. This is just what we have done, du by d theta. Still, we have to calculate dv. Okay. Next one, what B? B is sin inverse 2x by 1 plus square. What we have done here already I mentioned, put x is equal to tan theta. Therefore, we have to simplify. Sin inverse 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Then we get sin inverse, and we know that 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta is sin 2 theta. And we know that sin inverse sin x is x. What is our x here? 2 theta. This is b. Okay. Next we are doing the differentiation. Differentiate b with respect to theta. We get dv by d theta. To add theta means theta differentiation is 1. We get 1. Therefore du by dv, du by d theta is 1 by 2. dv by d theta is half. Therefore, we can write 1 by 2 into 2. Here what it is 1 by 2. Okay. In this way, we can do the simple. Next two examples are due homework. Please try to solve that example in home. Okay. First example. Differentiate cos x with respect to a to the power x. Second one. Differentiate e to the power pi x with respect to sin inverse x. Simple examples we can easily do. Try these two examples. Okay. Thank you.